If you've paid attention to the indie scene in the past few years, you know that Creature Collector RPGs have received several new members to its club, each full of monsters to tame and do battle with. However, most of these games are either in 3D or in a more, for the lack of better word, modern 2D pixel art style. Monster Crown Sin Eater, on the other hand, has a style that I can only describe as Game Boy RPG meets 90s Dragon Ball Z-like anime. At its core, this game by Studio Aurum is a relatively by-the-book creature collector when it comes to its battle system. You have monsters belonging to different elements, each being stronger or weaker against certain matchups. They can also learn different moves by leveling up, which increases your team's arsenal, inflict or be inflicted by status ailments, and be captured by having their health reduced, followed by the usage of a certain item. The spice of Monster Crown comes from things like the Synergy Bar, which allows you to unleash stronger versions of regular attacks when it's filled up to a certain extent. The monsters also have different reactions to you in the wild. Some will attack, some are indifferent, and some will flee from you. You can also bait wild monsters using certain foods. And while I didn't get to those particular mechanics in the demo, there is a tease of the monsters transforming not when leveling, but by being exposed to certain elements. Plus, the breeding system apparently allows for crossbreeds, resulting in a whole ton of variations. However, I would say the aspect of this game that caught my attention the most was its narrative. Now, this might seem strange to say given the demo states in no uncertain terms that it has no story, being entirely gameplay focused. Even so, you can already see peaks of this universe's lore. For example, things such as the protagonist living right next to a graveyard, the very first town in the game having a shop where people buy and sell monsters, the presence of an entire village that was destroyed by the creatures, this thing you can find in a cave, and this GIF, which is a thing in its Steam page. Overall, it's looking like a pretty dark Monster Tamer universe, and I'm all here for it. Monster Crown Sin Eater's release date is yet to be announced.